with My Hero Academia, this time season 3, episode 18. Yeah, and guess what I'm going to do this weekend? I am going to try and binge the rest of this season this weekend. So we got episode 18, then we're going to do 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 and 25. I'm going to try and do it all. I don't know if I'll be able to do it all today, but we'll see. So yeah, we're just going to try and binge this the rest of the weekend, and then I'll just edit it as the weeks go along. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Got Toga out this time. See, my collection is growing quite a bit, and hopefully I can add more to it as time goes on. But to be fair, I'm running out of space in this room, so yeah. That's not an announcement like I'm getting a new house or anything. Yeah, that's not it. God knows I don't have the money for that. So yeah, we're on episode 18. What happened last time? We had some of our students passing the exam. Well, passing this stage of the exam so far. Todoroki passed. Yaoyorozu, Sue, Jiro, Shoji, all 5 of them passed. And yeah, we've still got 15 more of our 1A students left in the mix. We had a lot of time with Yaoyorozu, Shoji, Sue and Jiro last week, mainly focusing on Yaoyorozu because they were up against students from another school. It looks like an all-girls school, and they were under the lead of Psycho Intelli. I love that her name is Psycho Intelligence. I love it because her quirk was IQ, where she basically just sips tea and she gains incredible amounts of intelligence. Her IQ just goes through the roof. And it was on show last episode as well because she had a badass strategy to take them all out. But yeah, 1A has proven to be capable of thinking outside the box. And it's because Yaoyorozu has taken inspiration from Midoriya. That was something that came up later on, where Aizawa just blessed us with a lovely little speech about two students in Class 1A being the inspiration for everyone else, and that was Midoriya and Bakugo. And it just, whilst that speech was going on, just showing clips of Midoriya and Bakugo in the heat of battle in this exam. So yeah, I just loved that moment, and as a result, it became probably my second favorite. It became my second favorite episode of this season. So yeah, obviously nothing has topped the All Might versus All for One battle then, because that episode made me cry. So this is going to have to do something. Any episodes left of this season are going to have to do something absolutely incredible if it wants to beat that episode. So yeah, I don't know how this episode is going to top last week, but you know what? This show has proven that it can surprise me time and time again. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, let's just not waste any more time and let's just get into season 3, episode 18 of My Hero Academia, starting now!
Right now, all anyone can think about is the number of slots left, so they're panicking and no doubt being careless. With their stamina, they've got tunnel vision and are focusing on UA since they have the most intel on them, which means that we can lie in wait until the perfect moment to strike. I basically already passed the test.
Rush! Oh god, that's cold, Shindo. Oh yeah, what this guy did to Kirishima is disgusting.
He's attacking again! I don't want to be gross! Shut up! Obligation, dignity...
Let's go. Whoa, whoa, oh, man.
You must be remade from scratch. He can cut it off, manipulate it, or make controllable objects. It's as handy as it is horrifying.
That's disgusting. Go on, Kaminari, give us a showing.
You stumbled into a really killer spot.
He can control it now. Oh, go on.
The more damage he takes, the more people get released.
15 people from this class and only 30 spots left.
Seriously? They stuck boulders on the ends and trapped us.
No mercy here, Midoriya.
I'm sorry, but so do I.
We passed!
Hayama! Bonjour, are you out here alone? What a coincidence, so am I. I'm our class representative. It's my duty to lead the others. I want to serve our peers to the best of my abilities. That's what my brother would do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Class A represent!
Oh, you know it! Our class is amazing! We did it!
Class 1A! Class 1A! overpower your own. You see,
He's figured it out. He's figured it out.
no need to worry about us, Yamamoto. What's up? When did you guys pass? You been here long? We just finished as well. Todoroki beat us.
I was kind of shocked Bakugo wasn't here already. But I get it now. It's because you were with him.
Oh, come on!
Hey!
What's dragging me today?
I'm shocked Midoriya's not one of the last ones.
That target's mine! Wait. Aoyama!
Aoyama's got 2 out of 3 gone.
We're finished if we stay put.
Leaves only 10 open.
Those 8 were all from my class.
Oh no. What's he doing?
I've already got 2 of my triggers hit and they'll be
He's self-sacrificing.
much better chance without me. Please let me do this for you. Where'd they come from?
Coda.
This is
Coda.
Thank you, birds. Please continue to swarm this area.
Black Abyss. Over Black Ops arms.
Woo! Yo, class 1 ain't moving in.
Same here.
But then we spotted your belly button laser and we knew we'd be able to meet up with our classmates again. Come on, let's do this.
This is a good moment for Aoyama. Oh, of course she's the last one.
But this was your doing.
Yes! 20 for 20. Let's go.
The end is finally here.
Our entire class passed the test. I'm so excited.
They just had to keep me on the edge of my seat, huh? We're training so hard when we get back.
Oh, come on. You're happy, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Furious.
Go on, Class 1A. Oh, we might have enough time for an end credit scene. Wait, there we go. Oh.
Undertake rescue exercises.
Rescue operations.
A rescue mission.
No preview! Ranking out of the way first, please! I'm just trying to think about where it's going. I'm not going through all the episodes. I know it was one of my favourite episodes. I really liked it a lot, so we'll see where. Was it better than the 1,000,000%? Because that's the big landmark, I think. We'll start from the top. It wasn't better than the All Might vs All for One. Was it better than the last episode? This arc is proving to be very incredible. Yes, I think it was better than the last episode, insanely. Because what I liked most about last episode is we just spent a lot of time and we saw the heroic nature of some of the classmates. And we saw the exact same this episode as well. Because some people really stood out in this episode. So, like, certain characters like Aoyama and Kaminari got a good moment in this episode. Once again, 2 people who've been in need of a good showing. Okay, so let's start from the top. Started off the episode with Ketsubutsu, Miss Joke's class, with Shindo, Totaki, Nakagame, and Makabe. Yeah, those people, that group. We started off with those people, so these people from Ketsubutsu, and they were basically talking about, basically recapping like how everyone's feeling at the moment, because everyone's thinking about how many spots are left in the exams, so that everyone's rushing trying to get. This episode was called Rush, so everyone's rushing trying to get their things, trying to get their targets, and probably people are turning on their own classmates as well, just trying to get their own targets. So yeah, everyone's in a state of hype right now. So, and Ketsubutsu have decided to take advantage of that and just decided to be cold. They're just going after people. Like, it made a point of showing two people who were basically helpless and trying to help each other. And then just Ketsubutsu descends on them. Yeah, so it's a bit cold. Like, me personally, I think I'd be too nice for this. Like, at the end, that guy begging Midoriya, like, saying, "Please, can you just let us go? We need to pass this exam to get our provisionals." And then I'd be too nice for that. I'd just go and find someone else to tag. I'd be too nice. So, yeah, having to take people's chances away from them, it's cold. It's a cold feeling. But then we picked up where we left off with Kirishima, Bakugo and Kaminari against this Shishikura from Shiketsu, and it turns out that his power is making his own flesh into like this thing. It's called Meatball. He can manipulate people's flesh when his own touches them. It's disgusting. It looks disgusting. It's got a disgusting name as well. Meatball. Oh man. And to my complete surprise, he managed to get Bakugo. He managed to actually catch Bakugo. So in the end, it was up to Kaminari, and thankfully Bakugo left Kaminari a grenade to help use as a distraction. So Kaminari said it. Bakugo was actually thinking of his classmates. So I'm loving the progression of Bakugo as a character this season. Once again, like Midoriya said, it seems since Kamino, since the All for One stuff, he's been changing. And he's even featured in the intro. It looks like he's going to be getting a bit of a character development. And I like it a lot. But yeah, the hero of that moment was Kaminari with his like disc launcher thing that Hatsume and Power Loader had gave him, so he can properly aim his electricity now, which was a shock. Because up until this point, he's just like, anytime he fires off his electricity, it goes everywhere. So yeah, that's why it's not a good idea for the people from the other schools to just rely on the information from the sports festival. It may show you basically what the power is, but everyone has upgraded since then. Your info is out of date. Yeah, everyone's improved. Yeah, so Kaminari can aim his powers right now. He can aim his electricity, and when they knocked Shishikura out, Bakugo and Kirishima, because the more damage you inflict on the guy, it means he loses his concentration on keeping them as meatballs. So when Kirishima and Bakugo woke up, so did everyone else, and that just left easy targets for Bakugo, Kirishima and Kaminari to pass the exam. So there was 5 who passed last episode, then the number went up to 8 with those 3. And then we had Sero and Uraraka's plan with Midoriya to trap them with the boulders and the tape. It was basically just a net keeping them to the ground. And so I'm amazed that Midoriya wasn't one of the last ones. So yeah, the number was 8 and then it went up to 11. So Midoriya, Uraraka and Sero passed. And they were all meeting at the entranceway to the ante room, where all the past examinees go. And yeah, it looks like Bakugo has figured it out. I mean, Midoriya did tell him in the first season that it was a borrowed power, and I think because a few episodes ago, he called All Might out saying, "What is Deku to you?" So he knows there's a connection between Deku and All Might, and he's been told, because Midoriya told him, that it's a borrowed power. He actually gave Midoriya a somewhat compliment. Once again, the character development of Bakugo is coming along slowly but nicely. I don't think we'll see them as friends or anything again, but just seeing him from where he was at the start to how he's treating Midoriya now, it's a massive difference. So yeah. So yeah, once those 11 had passed, 9 more were left, and the numbers kept going down and down for the number of people who could pass. And yeah, I think it got to 10 people, 10 spots were left to pass, and we had 9 classmates left. And I was thinking, like, it'll be a miracle if all of Class 1A passes now, but who's going to be the other one? And that was answered later. But yeah, we had Ida running around the place looking for his other classmates. He'd found some and he was looking for more, and he found Aoyama. And then he explained his reasoning for wanting to be a hero. Well, obviously he wants to be like his brother, but then saying how he wants to make sure all of his classmates pass, because that's what his brother would do. And that stuck with Aoyama quite a bit. So yeah, we had all these classmates, all these little groups split up. Like, it was Koda, Tokoyami and Sato. There was Ojiro, Mineta and Ashido in a group. So that's 6. Oh, there's also the Invisible Girl as well. I don't know whose group she was with. I didn't notice her with anyone else. And then there was Ida and Aoyama as well. Yeah, and so Aoyama just decides to do the sacrifice play, where he fires his beam up into the air, he fires his twinkling light up into the air to basically say, like, look, here I am, so that Ida can get enough targets to pass the exam with his speed. But it also served another purpose, and it managed to attract all the classmates, and in the end, Class 1A comes together and pulls off a major comeback, with all of them passing the exam, and the final spot going to Kame or Kame, yeah, the girl from a few episodes ago. Looks like she put her clothes and her targets back on, so that's thankful. Because, yeah, once again, with this show, it tends to sexualise these people. You need to remember that they're 15 or 16 years old. It's kind of weird. But, yeah. So, yeah. All 100 of the people have passed. All of Class 1A passes. And Aizawa is not happy. He's not happy that it had to come down to the last spot to get them. So, yeah. All of Class 1A passes the first part of the exam. And now with that end credit scene, here comes the second part. The rescue mission. It comes down to a rescue mission now. I do fear for certain people to pass this exam, especially Bakugo. Bakugo is not a hero who would save people. Yeah, Bakugo likes a fight, he doesn't like saving people, so I wonder how this is gonna go. But thankfully, I get to learn this in quick fashion because I'm not stopping. I'm gonna go straight into episode 19 in about half an hour. Because I want to rest and I want to watch at least one reaction to this episode before I move on to the next one. But for now, that is all we've got for My Hero Academia. Until next time, we are over and out. Bye!